Alright, so what I decided to do, I put out a video about teaching combat techniques and things like that. And yeah, I have some guidelines, some laws. And what I also decided to do is open up the private lessons to women for free at no charge. So I'm not going to charge you anything like that. I'll accept donations, but I'm not going to charge you. I'm not going to, demand payment in order to get access to the videos. Basically, as long as you're a woman, I'll give you access to private videos for technique, combat techniques to defend yourself. Basically, self-defense techniques to make you feel more, safe, make you, empower you, as a woman. And I believe that martial arts, it's sad that not a lot of women practice it, and the men just boss hog them out of it, and I think it's sad. I mean, Wing Chun Kung Fu was created by a woman, and all the men just boss hogged them out and took over. And I'm gonna go back to teaching the people that are supposed to learn it. The people that are weaker, the people that need to defend themselves against people that are bigger, and the people that get bullied, or the people that get abused, domestic batteries and things like that, and raped. And women need that to know that special knowledge, and I want to give it to them. So basically, I just need to have you basically give me a call, and so I can verify that you're a woman, and then I'll give you access to some private videos, one at a time. You work on one video, and then when you're ready for the next, email me, let me know that you're ready to go to the next, and keep me updated with your progress. And if you have any questions, then email me or give me a call, something like that. And what I'll do, I'll send you another video when you're ready for the next video. And just keep working on each video until you get better and better. But what I recommend is getting something like that, one of those punching dummies, the Bob. There's a cheaper one that's, like maybe $200. Or maybe you could go on Craigslist and find a used one, because a lot of times people sell them on Craigslist and they give you a good deal. Maybe you could go on Craigslist and find a good deal on it, because you need something to practice on. And that's like the best thing, because it's replicating a real person, and it's pretty much like having a sparring partner. That's what it is. So if you really want to get good at it, you need to get something like that, so then you can practice the techniques on, because a lot of it's about precision and things like that. So I'm not making that a requirement, but I strongly recommend it. And the only thing that I want you to follow and remember is not to show any of these videos and not to show any of these techniques to any men. Alright, you can show them to other women, but don't show it to men, because basically I want to give the woman one up, basically give them an advantage over the man. You got to have some secret, special knowledge to defend yourself. You can't teach your secrets to the man, because they're going to turn around and use it against you. And that's what's going on with this whole cage fighting thing. Royce Gracie went in there with yin techniques, woman techniques, rape survival techniques. And then he was beating them all up, beating up all the bullies. And then eventually the bullies caught on and learned what he knew. And now it's no longer an advantage. Now everybody knows it. So it's not having one up anymore. One up is having something on top of what you're against. So police officers have one up on the person that doesn't have a gun. They have one up on the person who's not armed, because they got tasers, they got batons, they got firearms, they got mace, they got backup, they got all that. They got one up on everything. They got AR-15s. Take all that away, then they don't got anything and they're in trouble. Okay, so I'm giving you one up with my techniques, so don't share it with the man. Keep it to yourself and train yourself and get one of these dummies to practice on, because that's your sparring partner. Alright, so I'm serious about this, and it's not even costing any money to you. It's just trying to motivate you to get into the martial arts and start learning to defend yourself. I mean, you hear these crazy things of how women are getting raped and killed and burned to death. It's just crazy. I'm bumping into women out on the streets right here that are getting beaten by their men. and they're just terrified of their men that are with them. I want to give you one up. I want you to be able to take them out if you have to. Alright, so I'll teach you how to do that. You know, and just verify that you're a female, and also just make sure that you don't show this stuff to men. That's why I got all these strict requirements for men. I don't want them, you know, they can say, hey, I'm not going to use it for the wrong reasons, and then next thing you know, they go in the cage with my techniques or whatever that I teach them, and they start beating up a bunch of people. So for me, it's kind of hard to trust the men like that. Right? I got to get to know them. But the females, hey, I'll show you what you need to know to survive, get you started, and I'll just keep giving you video after video. Just let me know your progress, things like that. You can also make a video of yourself, introducing yourself and stuff like that, showing me how you've progressed, where you're at. Ask me questions in the videos, and I'll try to make a video back to answer the questions and help you progress in that way. But if you don't got a video, then it's fine. Just give me a call to verify you're a female, and then I'll give you access to private videos. All right. So that's that. Take care.